Welcome to Inner Bloom, your sanctuary for discovering inner peace and mental clarity. Today we're tackling an important topic: how to take control of negative thinking and shift toward positivity. First, let's understand something fundamental: the mind's job is to think. It's perfectly natural for our minds to generate both positive and negative thoughts. But when left unchecked, our minds tend to dwell on the negative because it's the easiest way to keep themselves occupied. The mind often focuses on the past, replaying old hurts or failures, or it leaps into the future, creating anxiety about what could go wrong. But here's the truth: we can't change the past, and we can't predict the future. The only place we truly have control is the present. Staying anchored in the present moment helps keep us grounded and stops those negative thought spirals. Negative thinking often creeps in when our minds are left wandering without direction. This happens most when we're not fully engaged in the present. Think about it: have you ever been in the middle of a conversation but completely lost in thoughts about something else? Or perhaps you're driving, but your mind is racing with worries? This lack of focus creates disconnection, and the solution is both simple and powerful: be fully present. When you're talking to someone, listen with your full attention. When you're driving, be aware of the road, the sounds, and your surroundings. By being present in both body and mind, you're less likely to allow negativity to creep in. So, what should you do if you catch your mind drifting into negativity? The first step is to acknowledge it. If you find yourself thinking about a mistake you made in the past or feeling anxious about something that hasn't even happened yet, pause and bring your attention back to the present. Remind yourself that negative thinking doesn't serve you, it only drains your energy. Once you've recognized the negative thought, immediately redirect it. For instance, if you're thinking, "I always mess things up," shift that to, "I've learned from my mistakes, and I'm improving every day." This small shift in thinking can make a world of difference. The mind operates in several ways, and knowing these patterns helps you manage your thoughts. First, there's logical thinking, which can be great for problem solving, but it can also become overly rigid if it's not balanced. Then, there's superstitious thinking, like when we avoid doing something because we fear bad luck, even when there's no evidence behind it. Another type is imaginative thinking. Imagination is a wonderful tool, but it can also create unnecessary fears. I once knew someone who, after getting a new job, became so worried about the potential challenges he might face that he began to lose sleep. He was overwhelmed with worries about whether he could meet expectations or if he'd be able to balance work with his personal life, all before even starting the role. Our minds are like vaults that store both positive and negative memories. Sometimes, it's the negative ones that resurface the most, shaping how we respond to situations today. For example, if you've had a falling out with a friend in the past, you might feel a sense of distrust toward others, even when they've done nothing wrong. But here's the key: instead of focusing on how someone hurt you, focus on how much you've grown since that experience. Reframe the situation by asking yourself, what lessons have I learned? How have I become stronger? By shifting your focus in this way, you turn past pain into personal growth. Human mind needs to be trained, otherwise, it will naturally drift toward negativity. This is why mindfulness and yoga are so powerful: they give us tools to stop harmful thought patterns and create a sense of inner peace. Through practices like breath control and mindful awareness, you can break the cycle of negative thinking. Remember, when you control your mind, you control your life. With consistent practice, you can keep those unhelpful thoughts at bay and replace them with more empowering ones. As you've seen today, the power to overcome negative thinking truly lies in your hands. By practicing mindfulness, staying present, and being aware of your thought patterns, you can cultivate a more peaceful and positive life. Remember, it all starts with training your mind to think in ways that uplift you. Thank you for watching Inner Bloom, your space for finding inner calm and clarity. Take a deep breath, live in the moment, and trust yourself to create the positive life you deserve. Do not forget to like and subscribe.